Resume now. To do. My progress.
Okay. Written by Subani Dal, first grader at Lincoln Elementary School. Journal time. Journal time date April 20, 2025, Sunday. Topic. What's the topic? Subani, that is me riding my bike without training wheels. My first time on April 19, 2025, Saturday, and today, April 20, 2025, Sunday. Hi guys! Today you are going to learn about something wonderful, something amazing, something brilliant, something you never heard of, and that thing is all about me, Subani, and a little about my daddy. I biked without my training wheels for the first time. I started April 19, 2025.
I started at or I started? You have to make at.
Where is it? I started April. You didn't put the ad, Subani.
Oh.
Subani.
Well, you should have read it and put it at.
I started April 19. At April started 19, and then biked a bit more on April 20, 2025. Here is the whole story from the start. After breakfast from yesterday, my little brother, my dad, my mom, and me went outside. My little brother, my dad, and me had a bike, so we biked. My mom biked a bit too, but on my dad's bike. My mom biked a bit too, I think board, right? On my dad's bike. After we biked, my dad asked, "Do you want to bike without one of your bike's training wheel? Without your training wheels?" And I just make it bike's training wheel. I nodded my head and said yes. I was scared, but I believe in myself. I was shaking, but my dad was holding me to make sure I don't fall. And then I did it. My parents went to buy something from the store after we biked. So my little brother, me, and my big sister went to our grandparents' house. We also ate food there. But I did not eat because it was fish, but not the normal kind. And then we went home. So I made it our home. My dad said, "Do you want to bike with zero training wheels?" I nodded and said yes. Like before, I was scared and I was shaking, but Daddy held me still. And I did it. And I make a bracket. I biked without any training wheels. Then, one person like.
Who is it?
Renuka Bratoki.
Who is that?
She's from Harrisburg.
Is it part of our family?
Yeah, mommy's family. Okay. Let's do our work, okay?
My progress. 0 minutes.
How many minutes do you have?
0. To do.
Describe angle relationships in the triangle. We're gonna go back, right?
Let's take a closer.
Come on. Come on. Faster, okay? Faster, you can do faster.
Here are today's learning targets. Understand how the angle measures of a triangle are related. Use angle relationships to find unknown angle measures in a triangle.
45.
That's 45 because this is 1 inch.
I know.
Before looking at triangles, let's review an angle relationship you've already learned. The figure shows a pair of parallel lines cut by a transversal. Which 3 angles are congruent to angle 2? Choose all 3 correct angles.
4, 6, 8.
Okay. Congruent, same. Good job.
Nice. What argument can you make to explain why the measure of angle 2 equals the measure of angle 8? Complete the statement.
Why this 2 is equal to 8? Because 2 is equal to 4, 4 is equal to 6, 8, 8 equals 6. Why 2 is equal to 8? At this adjacent means same, like that. Adjust, like same, wall, like same. Is this alternate interior angle? 2 and 8, yes, they are in the interior, but they are in the opposite. Alternate means what? Opposite way. Is this same side interior? Same side is 2 and 5. 2 and 5, no. So they are what, Subani? This 2 and 8 are, they are interior. They are, yeah, they are in the interior side, and they are also alternate means they are on the opposite way.
Did that.
Okay, thank you.
That's right. When a transversal cuts parallel lines, the alternate interior angles are congruent.
Congruent, that means equal.
I don't like how that congruent sounds. Congruent.
Okay, don't.
The figure below is an isosceles triangle. What is the sum of the angle measures of the isosceles triangle?
180.
And don't say it one. You can't say and because that's only in the poly.
The figure below is an equilateral triangle.
Equilateral.
What is the sum of the angle measures of the equilateral triangle?
Same thing.
180, 180, 180, no 180.
So Annie, you go very slow, you will get a lot of minutes, okay?
What do you notice about the sum of the angle measures?
The sum is 180 for both triangles. You want to get it wrong?
Yeah. Let them teach.
In these examples, the sum is 180 degrees for both triangles. Do you think all triangles have this property? Let's find out in the next example.
They will all have.
The figure shown is a triangle with 3 unknown angles. First, write an expression for the sum of the angle measures of the triangle.
Measure of angle 1
Angle 1
plus
measure of angle 2 plus
measure of
angle 3 equal to 180.
yeah, angle 1, angle 2, and
Equal where's 180? You don't add it.
To find out if the sum of the 3 interior angle measures of any triangle is 180 degrees, show that the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 180 degrees.
they are called 180 degree.
Yeah.
They equal to how much?
180 degrees.
To help think about the sum, let's set the triangle between 2 parallel lines,
Okay, now we're
forming
setting
angles 4 and 5.
Okay.
Now the left side of the triangle is a transversal that is cutting the 2 parallel lines.
Okay.
Use the transversal to find a relationship.
So find the relationship.
Which angle has the same measure as angle 1?
Alternate angle. Interior alternate angle.
And here are alternate angle
1 and
1 and
4. Yeah, 1 and 4.
Yeah.
They are equal. Good job. Interior alternate angle. Alternate means opposite angle.
yeah.
And inside. Good job.
The right side of the triangle is also a transversal, cutting the parallel lines.
Okay.
Which angle has the same measure as angle 2?
Interior alternate angle 2 and 5.
2 and 5.
Yeah. That's we just learned.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
Now what is the sum of angle 4, angle 3 and angle 5 in a straight line?
Rewrite the angle sum
straight
by
line is-
substituting for the measure of
Right.
angle 1 and the measure of angle 2.
See here, there's a straight line. So no matter where you draw, what is the sum of this?
180.
This is measure of angle 1, measure of angle 2, measure of angle 3. This is always, if it's a straight line, equal to 180 degree. Yeah. Listen. Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 is equal to measure of angle 4 plus measure of angle 5 plus measure of angle 3. That's equal.
I didn't do measurements. We did it.
They are all 180.
Yeah, I got one more.
Take a closer look at angles 3, 4, and 5. Angles 3, 4, and 5 make a straight angle. Rewrite the sum.
Did you see? They are on the upside down, right?
Yeah.
But this is a straight line, and this measure is always equal to how much?
180.
180.
And definitely not 0, 90, or 360.
Yeah, 360.
You got it.
Circle.
That means that the measures of angles 1, 2, and 3 must add up to 180 degrees,
Do you understand?
even though the angle measures are unknown. Let's review. You showed that no matter how the triangle is drawn, angle 1 will be congruent to angle 4, and angle 2 will be congruent to angle 5. The three angles form a straight angle of 180 degrees.
180 degrees.
The sum of the angle measures of a triangle is always 180 degrees.
It's always 180.
These agree.
Good job.
Which equation can you use to find the value of x?
It's easy. 105 plus 30 degree plus x degree equal to
Oh, yeah.
x degree. So, you want to say x degree. Say it.
X degree
Plus
plus
30 degree
degree
plus 105 degree, and sum of these three angles in triangle is always equal to 180 degree. Understand?
Yeah.
You try to make a mistake. X, I don't know why you do that.
Yeah, I thought you would want to get it wrong.
You wanna get it wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Find the value of
If you
x.
want to get it wrong, you could go back here, back. Easy.
Which equation can you use to find the value? Remember, the sum of the angle measures of a triangle is 180 degrees.
180 degree.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
You can use the equation x plus 30 plus 105 equals 180 to find the value of x.
Okay.
Find the value of x.
One. Do nicely, okay? Very nicely, okay?
Go put it away.
Write down one nicely. X degree. Nicely, slowly, small. X degree plus 30 degree plus 105 degree equal to 180 degree. Now x we cannot plus with this one, but we can plus 30 and 105. So write down x degree plus, it's a plus sign. What is 105 and 30 when you add together?
105 and 30 is 145.
Do it here. 105 and 30 is 5053 135. Write down 135 degree. Don't for a small, so you can minus 135 to cancel out 135. So if you minus that 135 degree, Subani, follow degree, small degree equal to 180 degree. You forgot to write a 180 degree on top. Don't make a dark, you have to make a point. Small point. So you minus with
135.
So you have to minus on that also 135. Now that is a good. So 135 plus and minus gone. Now x remain here. X degree. X only remain, right? X degree equal to. So you can do 180.
I know what
Take away 135. You cannot do 0 minus 5. You have to bring from 8, 7, 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus
the
3.
answer is literally 145.
Not 145. 1 minus 1 is how
Oh,
much?
I meant 45.
Subani, be careful. 1 minus 1 is 0. You don't have to write anything there. Okay. The answer is 45 what? 45 degree. 45 degree. Good job.
Why didn't they know the degrees?
I don't know.
What is the value of x?
Now do it, Subani. X degree plus x degree plus 80 degree equal to?
Equal to 180.
You can do here, Subani. It might take a long. You have to do nicely. X degree plus another x degree plus 80 degree
Thinking of 180.
equal to degree equal to 180 degree. Good job. Now what is x plus x? So
X, 2x.
yeah, write down 2x. Very good. 2x degree plus 80 degree. Now you can minus 80 degree there. Minus 80 degree. Degree don't follow. Equal to 180 degree.
180 degree minus
80
80.
degree. Yeah. Degree follow. Degree minus 80 degree. Very good. Now plus and minus are cancel out. So 2x remain there. Just copy the 2x. Only 2x. 2x degree equal to 180 and 80 go miss 100 and divide by both side by 2 because there are 2 and 2.
The answer is 50.
Yeah, 2 cancel out. So x degree equal to 2 and 2. 250 is 100. 50.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's 50 degree. X degree equal to 50 degree. Very good. So answer is 50 degree. Very good. Thank you, Subani. Good?
Yeah. Press done.
Okay.
I made the wrong way. A nice pattern.
So far, you have learned about the three angles on the inside of a triangle.
Equal to?
You can think of these as interior angles
Interior
because the word interior means inside.
Inside.
But when you extend one side of a triangle,
Outside.
you form an angle on the outside of the triangle.
Yeah.
This is called an exterior angle.
This is called what?
Let's
Exterior
look at
angle.
how the two types of angles are related.
Exterior means outside. Exterior means what? Say it.
Outside.
Say exterior angle.
Exterior angles means outside and interior angles mean inside.
Very good.
In the figure shown, angle 4 is an exterior angle.
Yeah.
Why do you think the term exterior is used to describe angle 4?
Can you read that? Read.
Exterior means outside, and angle 4 faces outside the triangle.
Okay. And next?
Exterior means inside, and angle 4 faces inside the triangle.
That's totally not that one.
Which interior angle is adjacent to angle 4?
Adjacent means like attached.
The sharing wall is with
With whom? With 1, 2 or... Yeah.
3.
3. Adjacent means
Because it's
set.
sharing this wall mostly.
Good job.
And it's mostly nothing.
So 3 and 4 equal to 180.
Adjacent angles are next to each other.
Yeah, next to each
Angle
other.
3 is next to angle 4.
Okay.
So it is an adjacent interior angle.
Okay.
Angles 1 and 2 are not next to angle 4.
They are not.
So they are non-adjacent interior angles.
They are non-adjacent interior angle. They are not adjacent.
What is another way angle 3 and angle 4 are related?
Angle 3 and angle 4 are related to what? Angle 3 and 4 form what? Is it right angle or
No, a
straight
straight
angle?
angle.
Yeah, 180 degree. That means angle 3, measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4 equal to
180.
180 degree. Not n. 180 degree.
180.
Suppose angles 1 and 2 have measures of 70 degrees and 50 degrees.
Can you find angle 4?
What is the measure of angle 3?
You can measure the angle 3. Okay, can you find that? Okay. Can you do here or what?
Hey! Go pick this up. Daddy, you want same today?
म खाँदिनँ मलाई आक्कै म रेगुलर खानेकुरा खान्छु किनभने मेरो
Chicken banana.
यस खान्छु त्यही थ्याङ्क यू
Okay. What is measure
of
of
angle 3?
3?
Okay.
Okay.
So 50 degree, you can write measure of angle 3. Okay, okay. 50 degree plus 70 degree plus m angle side, angle shape 3 equal to measure of angle 3 equal to 180 degree. Good job. Now you have to add these two together for before you minus here. So 7 plus 5 is how much?
7 plus
8,
5
9,
is
10,
12.
11, 12. 120, right? 120 degree. Can you make a small 120 minus? Minus? Make it very small because you have to 120 degree plus measure of angle 3 and I don't think you will be able to fit that all.
Same.
Measure m angle 3 equal to 180 minus 120. 180 degree minus 120. Wow, you fit it minus because you did minus on another side. Do you know why you are doing that on both sides?
Yeah.
Because you are just adding minus 20 and minus 20 and it will not change any value, but in order to cancel that, yeah. So now write down a measure of angle 3, m. M means measure of angle 3. Angle 3
Uncomfortable here.
equal to, so you can subtract somewhere else, you can subtract on top of that. First 180, take away 120. Very good. 0 minus 0 is 0. 8 minus
How do you know the answer?
6.
It's 60.
Yeah, 1 minus 1 is nothing. Okay, 60 degree. Thank you. The measure of angle 3 is
60 degree.
60 degree. Thank you.
What is the measure of angle 4?
So angle 60 degree plus measure of angle 4 equal to how many? Subani, 60 degree plus measure of angle 4 equal to how many?
60 degree plus measure of angle
This is straight line.
is 180.
Yeah, write down.
Wait.
Write down. They say what is the measure of angle 4? We have to find the measure of angle 4. This is exterior angle. So m measure of angle 4 plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree. Thank you.
I know.
So measure of angle 4
Okay.
plus 60 degree minus 60 degree
Huh?
plus 60
yeah.
degree
Plus
60 degree
degrees minus 60 degrees
equal to
equal to
180 minus 60
minus 60 degrees.
minus 60 degree. Good job. Plus and minus gone. Okay, measure of angle 4. Angle 4 equal to 180.
You can really do a fast way. Just do, if you're genius, you could just do it right away, 180 minus 60.
Okay. 180
That is, wait, I need to do it. That is 120.
Yes, correct. Thank you.
Great work.
120 degrees.
Let's take a closer look at how the exterior angle you found is related to its non-adjacent interior angles.
They are 127.
Complete the statement.
They are 127. Do you know why? The measure of exterior angles equal to the sum of the measures of the non-adjacent interior angle. So what is 7 plus 5?
Well done.
12.
70
120,
degrees plus 50 degrees equals 120 degrees.
So you know
So the measure of the exterior angle is the sum of the measures of the non-adjacent interior angles.
Yeah. That's also another way, right? See here. The measures
The measure of the exterior angle equals the
sum
of the measures of the non-adjacent interior angles.
non-adjacent. They are not together interior angles.
Why does this relationship exist? Think of it this way.
Okay.
You know that the three interior angles add up to 180 degrees.
Yeah.
So if you place them next to each other, they form a straight angle.
Straight angle.
The exterior angle must be 50 degrees plus 70 degrees, or 120 degrees.
120 degrees. Okay.
Do other exterior angles have this property? Let's try looking at a different exterior
everybody will
angle.
have same.
It's 10. 110.
What is the measure of angle 5?
6 plus 5 is 11. 120.
I know.
Because you just add that.
Yeah.
Or you can also make 70 plus measure of angle 5 equal to 180, right?
Does the measure of angle 5 equal the sum of the measures of its non-adjacent interior angles?
Watching TV.
Explain.
Where is my phone?
Wait, I think it's Sudeep. Wait, let me go check. And if she'll turn games on TV, I'll tell her you that.
That's okay, Subani. Come.
You're not allowed. You'll break this in your house. Yeah, but you need your ball.
Subani, come. So does
Watching TV.
that's Subani. Does measure of angle 5 is equal the sum of the measures of its non-adjacent interior angle? Explain.
I know. Okay, but just want to do this fast so I can because
You got it.
Relax later.
Once again, the measure of the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of its non-adjacent interior angles.
Can you read that?
In the next task, you will find out if this relationship is true for any triangle.
Okay.
The measure of the exterior angles is equal to the sum of the measure of its non-adjacent interior angles.
Good job.
Show that the measure of an exterior angle is always equal to the sum of the measures of its non-adjacent interior angles. Use the figure below to help.
Okay.
First, identify the types of angles in the figure.
The exterior angle is 4. Which one is the exterior angle here?
4.
Yeah, read.
The exterior angle is 4.
4.
The non-exterior angles.
Non-adjacent.
The non-adjacent interior angles are
Which are not
1
adjacent?
and 2.
Angle 1 and angle 2. Good job.
What is the relationship between angles 3 and 4?
3 and 4. So angle 3 plus angle 4 equal to how many? This is a straight angle. What is the measure?
180.
Yeah, 180. 180 degree. Good job.
Wait. I want to do it the quickest way I'm going to do it.
Be careful, Subani. You are going to the test soon.
What is the relationship between the interior angles?
So tell me, angle 1, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equal to how much? Same. Right?
180.
180. 180 degree. Good job.
I like to.
What did you notice there?
Both of these expressions equal 180 degrees.
I realize that.
Let's write an
This
equation
one
to
and
show
that
that the
one
two
is
expressions are equal.
That means
The equation shows that both expressions
So
are
come here.
equal.
Come here.
Isolate the measure of angle 4
now
in
we
the
can-
equation.
Now we can do what, Subani? See here.
Now we can.
See, measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4 equal to measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3. See here. Last time I teach you here, Subani. So that one cancel out. Do you know? Do you know how?
Mm-hmm. Because they're both measure of 3.
So how did I cancel out? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't understand. I will show you again, okay? Yes, Sumani. Don't do that. Sumani, you have to understand that because you are mommy said you are a teacher, but if your teacher doesn't know how to teach the student, then your student will be what kind of teacher is that, Sumani? Okay? Mommy said that. Sumani, come here. Measure of mommy said you are a math teacher. Sumani, see here. Come on. Sumani, don't do that. Measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4 equal to measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3. Okay, now we're gonna take this out over there. Okay,
And the answer is measure.
How to take this
measure
out?
of angle 1 plus.
How to take this out, Swani?
Cancel.
So we have to measure of angles 3. What do? We're gonna minus here, right? So and here measure of angle 3. Now copy that. Measure of angle 4 equal to measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3. Then we took what we did, Swan, here. We minus here, right?
Minus.
So we have to minus measure of angle 3. So this is plus and minus is gone, right?
Yeah.
What remain here? Measure of angle 4. Now, Suvani, here is also something is going to happen. Measure of angle 3 is plus, measure of angle 3 is minus. Cancel. What remain here? Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2. Is that good? Measure of angle 4 means this one. Measure of angle 4 equal to measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2. That means the measure of angle 4 is the exterior angle is equal to sum of the two non-adjacent angles. Good job. Very good. See how I did? I did very nicely.
Can we do word search when we're done?
What? What's
Can
that?
You showed that the measure of the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the non-adjacent interior angles. Since you didn't use any specific angle measures to get this result, it will be true for any triangle.
Maybe we don't know. We may not have time, Subani. We are almost done, Subani.
Which equation can you use to find the value of x?
So you add 35 degree plus because this is exterior angle and two non-adjacent interior angle, right? So 35 degree plus 120 degree equal to x. Okay, fine. X equal to, you can also do x equal to, or anyway, yeah, x equal to 120 plus 35. We already know the properties.
The second one is close.
What is the value of x?
What is the value of x?
The value of x is
120 plus 35 is how much?
Yeah, add it up. I don't know.
120. You don't know how to do in your brain?
I don't know how.
You know the straight way, right? Thank you. 5, 7. Oh, sorry, 5, 7. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Swan.
I was like
155.
I'm gonna go.
What is the value of x?
Ah, this is little bit tricky, Subani. So now we have to do 70 degree plus x degree equal to 100 degree. Okay, do it. You can do x degree. You can do here. X degree plus 70 degree equal to how much, Subani? Sum of the non-adjacent interior angle is equal to
100.
exterior angle, right? On the opposite side.
So 70 plus 30.
Yeah, do it. So x degree.
We don't have to do it.
So and you have to do plus 70 degree minus 70 degree plus 70 degree minus 70 degree. This is for practice, Subani.
I know, you can be quiet. Equal to
100
degree minus 70 degrees.
Yeah. What's the answer, Subani?
30.
Thank you. Okay, now we are going to test, okay? Come here. That's okay, Subani. We are going to test. So let's go test.
What is the value of
How much
x?
minute do you think you already have?
Are you sure
30.
you want to exit the...
Something around 30, I see.
To do. My progress.
I knew.
Oh,
33.
To do.
sorry, Subani.
Resume lesson. Resume.
Okay, we are going to test, okay? Be careful, test, Subani.
What's next? Tap.
Okay, be careful, okay? This is a real test, okay? Don't be. So, the figure shows. Subani, what you doing, Subani? Why you? Don't do that,
The
Subani.
figure shows a triangle with unknown angles.
Do not touch anything.
Which equation shows the relationship between the angles in the triangle?
Don't touch anything. So, read that. Read.
Which equation shows the relationship between the angles in the triangle?
So, measure of angle 1, measure of angle 2, measure of angle 3. So, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equal to 360 degree plus measure of angle 3. I don't know what is that. So, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equal 360 degree? Wrong.
I know the last one.
I know. I'm reading everything because...
Okay. Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equal 180 degrees plus measure of...
Something going wrong. Okay. Okay, do it. Can you read that, Ashley?
Measure of angles 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equal to 180 degrees.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Good job. You were done with one answer. Oh,
Which equation can be used to find the value of x?
so now this is inside, right?
Yeah.
So 30 degree, 80 degree plus x degree equal to?
Equal to 180 degrees.
So which one is the correct answer? The x. That is not good. Is that 360 good? So is that good? So when x equal to 80 plus 30, that's not good. Is that x equal to 80 minus 30? No.
No.
Is that 360 equal to? So x degree plus 80 degree plus 30 degree equal to sum of the three angle in a triangle is always 180 degree, no matter what kind of shape is that.
I know.
I mean, what kind of it
Is
might.
it 100% good?
That's good. You pass with 2.
Wait.
Oh,
Find the value of x.
you have to find the value of x. You want to find? So, Annie, don't do on the mind because your mind may not be correct. Go to the new page. Yeah. Thank you. Write down x.
No, I'm not doing the wrong way.
Now you want to do 80 plus 30 first. Good job. That is also a good idea. 0. 8 plus 3.
11.
Yeah, 11. Okay.
110 minus 180.
Okay. Plus 180 you have to write on top. You are wrong.
Oh.
180 is big number.
I'm doing something. 70 degrees.
Subani, you are doing always
I
170.
always do.
1 minus 1 is nothing.
Okay. I do it now. I know. Okay, 70 degrees.
Subani, do not press down, okay? I gotta check it.
But is
So, yeah, but you didn't show the process, Subani. Subani, I'm looking this one, Subani. Come here, Subani. Subani, I am looking because it's a practice, Subani. X degree plus 80 degree plus 30 degree equal to 180 degree. X degree equal to 80 plus 30 is 110 degree minus 110 degree equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree plus and minus gone. Here x remain x degree equal to 180 minus, this is correct, 70 degree. This is what I am looking.
Yeah, but I like the short way because the short way is
Short way is
faster.
so and super faster, but you are still learning. So
But I know everything.
you are still learning. You have to show the process, okay?
The figure shows a triangle with unknown angles.
See here.
Which equation shows the relationship between the exterior angle and the interior angles?
So now there is the exterior angle 4. What is the exterior angle, Subani? What is the name of the exterior angle? Angle 4. So what? So without looking that, just say me. This exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior non-adjacent angle. Interior to non-adjacent angle. Which are the two interior non-adjacent angle which are not attached to angle 4?
It is
Angle 1
angle 1
and angle 2. So now find it. Find. You already know that relationship. Now find. So angle 4 equal to, find it. Angle 4 equal to angle 1 plus angle 2, right? Right? This angle 4 equal to angle 1 plus angle 2. So we know this, the exterior angle 4 is equal to sum of the two non-adjacent interior angle. That is our rule, right?
Yeah.
Right, rule. We are following the rules. So is that good? A measure of angle 2 is that one is equal to measure of angle 1 and 4. No. Measure of angle 2. Measure of angle 2 is this one is equal to measure of angle 3 and 4. No. That measure of angle 4 is this one.
That is no, yes.
Measure of angle 2.
Wait, that's pressed done now. I'm so bored.
It might be two answers, Subani. No, only one answer. So measure of angle 4 equal to measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2. Sakina,
I love you.
सक्यो
अनिकेत
दुईटा
पेन्सिल
रियल टेस्ट गर्दैछु रियल टेस्ट
मेरो क्वेशन के भने नि अस्ति जस्तो फ्राई गरेको
Which equation can be used to find the value of x?
उसले फाइन गर्ने उसको रियल टेस्ट हो
म हेर्न भ्याउँदिन के हो सर
Which equation can be used? Okay, tell me. There is an exterior angle as x degree and there are two interior non-adjacent angle 40 degree plus 60 degree. So which one is the correct answer? Tell me. This one, right?
No.
That one? This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This one? Which one then? This one? Why? Subani, do it here nicely in your brain, Subani. This is exterior, this is not inside, Subani. The inside will be, yes, x degree, 60 degree, 40 degree equal to 180. But this is not inside, Subani. This x is not here. This is outside. There is a small line drawn out. Okay? A small line drawn out and this is x is outside. So tell me which one is the correct answer. This one, right? So what is the relationship, Suni? Measure of exterior angle x is equal to sum of the angle of 60 degree and 40 degree which are non-adjacent, means which are not attached, and this should be interior angle. Okay, we just learned it but you didn't know. So which one is the correct answer? X degree equal to what? This is x is outside, this is not inside. So what happens when if this is inside, then sum will be 180, right? If this x is here, Subani, if this x is here, If this x is here, then sum of this x degree, 60 degree, 40 degree equal to 180. But this x is outside. Is outside. Exterior angle is formed by one small line drawn, straight small line drawn, and this x is outside. Now this x equal to 40 plus 60. 40 plus 60, that is the rules we already learned, right? So do you think this 360 is equal to Subani? That is not good. Do you think 180? No, this x, yes, but this x should be here, Subani. Can you bring that x here? No, we cannot bring. This is a question. Can you bring that x here? Can you bring? No, we cannot, because this is the question. Question is in outside. Question is in outside. Now we have to find this outside. So what is the rule that we just learned? This x equal to 40 plus 60. X equal to 40 plus 60, that is 100. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is not the answer. If we bring this x inside, yes, but this x is outside. Okay?
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't
Find the value of x.
Okay. Find the value of x. You already know that. 60 plus 40.
100.
Yeah, 1, 0, 0. Be careful, Subani. Okay?
Okay.
You're almost done.
Find the value of x.
So now you already know. This is outside. Okay? This is not inside, Subani. You cannot add 130 here plus 75 plus x equal to 180 because this is outside. This is outside. But we know the one rule. Outside of this, if there is a small line drawn, and outside this angle is sum of the angle of interior non-adjacent angle. Adjacent is this one. Attached is this one. Okay?
Okay.
But they are not attached. So x degree plus 75 degree equal to 130. Can you write that? X degree plus 75 degree equal to 130 degree. Very good. 30 degree, yes. 30. Yes, degree. Now x degree plus 75 degree minus 75 degree. 75 degree plus 75 75 degree minus 75 degree equal to 130 minus 75. 130 degree minus 75 degree. Very good. 75 plus and minus gone here. Now we remain with one x, because we have to find the x, right?
Can I do the rest for myself?
Okay, can you do here on the side? 130. Be careful, Subani. You are. Be careful. Don't be very fast, Subani. Do it slowly, because this is test. Test should be so slowly. So minus, that is 2. 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 2, we cannot do 2 with 7.
12 minus 7. 4.
Be careful, Subani. 12 minus 7 is how much?
No, I meant 5.
Be careful, Subani.
I was doing 11 because I was doing adding. Because adding really helps, kind of.
So if there is one mistake, we will have mistake. Because I am here, I am teaching here. Sometimes I will make a mistake, Subani. That's fine. So let me check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. X equal to 55 degrees. Thank you.
I was just doing adding with
So is it correct, Subani?
Yes.
Let me see, Subani. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 5 and 5 is 10, 31, 30. Correct. This is the last one, I think. 100%.
Nice job.
Good job.
You received 20 coins.
Subani, you almost make this. You made 45 degree.
Almost.
Almost. You got how much, man? Okay. Yeah, 15
45.
minutes. You can
Exactly 45.
Yeah, you can get tomorrow 15. Suman, tomorrow what we are going to learn, Suman?
I'm going to learn about... Wait.
You have no work assigned. Please my stuff.
What? What is that? Yeah. What happened?
Do we do all of it? Wait, no.
No, don't do that, Suman. Don't go.
No.
What happened, Suman?
I'm going back to Iready to see.
You have no work assigned or your assessment may be hidden due to your school schedule. Please check back later. Subani, you are done. You have no work assigned or your assessment may be hidden due to your school's schedule. Please check back later. So you have all done. So label as is done. Label as is done. So you, Subani, see the progress, Subani. So 350 is
Current
the final
streak.
lesson.
Current
Wait,
streak.
I want to tell mommy.
Hold on.
Completed work.
See here, 350 is the last lesson. This is the last lesson. Today is April 21, 2025, and you got 100%, and 350 is the last lesson.
My to-do.
This is the last
You have
lesson.
no work assigned. Please check back later.
So you have no work assigned. There is no any work. Your assessment may be hidden due to your school's schedule. Please check back later. So you don't have any work. You are done everything.
But
So
how will I
so
get
once
my minutes?
once your teacher
do.
come, tell her.
You have
okay?
no work assigned.
Teacher,
Please
I don't
check
have
back
anything.
later.
Okay. So what is
My
your,
progress.
so your progress is 45 minutes. Now you cannot get 60. You are done. The lesson 350 is done. You are done, Subani. You are done with label 8. This is the final label. This is the final label. Say bye-bye to YouTube. I'm putting the YouTube rhythm.
Bye-bye.
Do you like now so far, man? You done how many lessons, Subani?
Lessons passed in a
350
row.
lessons.
Completed work.
So today is April
Wait,
21,
let me see.
2025. How?
Let me see my lessons on the
Okay, lesson
yeah.
only. Okay. So you started
That's
on
so much.
350, Subani. This is all 350
No, I
lessons.
started on September 4th.
September
all
4.
the way.
And today is April 21, 2025.
All the
September
way
4,
up
2024.
to-
So, and you started on September 4, 2024. Now, today is April 21, 2025. You have done 350 lessons.
Yeah.
And you are done with label H.
And I'm still in September with hard lessons.
Yeah.
30. And then starting October with hard. Oh. Not so much.
So this is the last lesson. Lesson geometry, describe angle relationship in triangles. This is the last lesson. So far, so good. Thank
And
you.
I didn't even get a wrong answer. See, I get a wrong answer, but not an X.
Not an X. Some people got X in your school.
Yeah.
How many lessons do they go? They got 300.
They go like
200?
No, they have like 100, and some people don't have 100, but they're still in the bottom.
That's on the bottom. But you are the highest.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can even go. Wait, let me see.
Thank you, Subani. You have no work.
I'm gonna show mommy.
No, Subani. I gotta do this one. Okay, say bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. This is a YouTube video, Subani. I'm putting this all